And good morning, everyone. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, prop firm trading, and hopefully making money doing all those things. There are risks involved, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. This is my daily update, my daily Forex update involving the technical analysis. My strategy starts at the daily pages, or the daily chart, and then working down to with the weekly and the daily charts to seek opportunities, and then looking for the entries around the 4-hour and the 1-hour charts. So I'm using a very multi-frame approach on my trading. We'll see that sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But here we go. Let's go ahead and get into it. First, the risk disclaimers. This channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration. I'm also an aspiring funded prop trader firm, or funded prop trader with a couple of different companies I'm working with. Also, Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And the CFTC risk disclosure goes like this. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. So with that, let's go ahead and get into what we're going to do today. First, I don't have any additional trades on where am I? There I am. On this whole doohickey right here with the prop firm challenge, $30,000 prop firm challenge. I'm at the bottom of it, but it's no additional trades that have gone on in the past 24 hours, so I'm still down a lot, and that's right above the getting stopped out or getting of losing the challenge. So I'm very careful about my trading right now. With that, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got going on here. Well, that's a look at HubSpot. Nobody cares about HubSpot. I don't. Let's get into the DXY. DXY is looking challenging again. And again, it's got a lot of mixed signals with us right now. Right now, we see it coming into a top big point right here. Oh, let's look at what we have going on today. I don't have the calendar up because we got a lot of stuff to talk about today as far as event risk and possibilities. So, looks like European numbers and the British numbers so far are healthy across the board. The PMI flash manufacturing services PMI, this purchasing managers index. Mustache here tickling my nose. Let's see. So with that, at 8:30 we have core retail sales, Canadian core retail sales, and don't know what those are. RMPI and IPPI. I guess those are producer prices index, maybe. So we're getting a little bit deeper into inflation. I think that would be, I don't think that's what that stands for. I'm not really sure what it stands for. I'm not worried about it. Here's the big one right here. U.S. core, U.S. advanced GDP on the first quarter, I think. And then core PCE. Ooh, core PCE. The Fed's favorite level or favorite indicator for inflation. They judge a lot of their policy by what comes out on PCE. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and look at what their intentions are. Right now, we are, or the best probability of their intentions are. They're pretty much an open book. Don't really pull off any secrets. Yep, 94% chance of a hold in March 18th. That's the next day we're looking for that. So, not really anything going on. We're not really looking for any kind of changes until June, and even that is looks like it's going away. Of a rate cut in June, maybe not. If they did dump a bunch of money into the economy, into the banking system the last couple of days, so we'll see what that was for. DXY looks like we could be forming a doji right there. Could be a turnaround, and it's in the range of a turnaround. If this hits the top about 98, that could be turning back around to come back down to 97.14, somewhere in this area. So it looks like it's doing its cyclical thing. Looks like British pound is beating is ahead of the euro right now. Right here we have the euro versus the dollar, and it is doing kind of taking a little breather. The best way to put it. Down to 117.65. Got beat up on a couple of days ago. It's starting to. The good news in Europe for PMI have not turned anything around, but it is right here at this low. So this we're getting right to the 2026 open, which would turn it into support. Looks like it's doing a good job of supporting. So we could see a lot of buying activity here on the euro, dollar versus the yen. Again, stronger dollar. We're seeing a bit of a uptick in the dollar versus the euro, and a downtick in the pound versus the euro. Now this is could be a turnaround indicator right here. It comes down below the Bollinger Band and then tends to lean up above the Bollinger Band. This might be a good buying opportunity right here. Coming around 134.86, that might be a good spot to buy. Also, it's got a lot of support right in here in this range between we'll call it 135.43 and 100 pip point of support. No, call it 134.56, which is looks like a very strong support level for the pound. Might be something to entertain. Getting in there about 132, 134.86. Better yet, 135 proper. See if I'll get above 135 today. That would be their close from a couple of days ago, so that would be very interesting. Pound versus the yen. Again, more upticks, a little bit stronger. Again, more of a consolidation taking place right here. So we're not quite sure what direction it's going to go in yet. Euro versus the yen, slight upticks again. Could be not the again indication that the carry trade is not falling apart. Let's go back to the yields real quick. 10-year is typically what people watch for currencies, and 10-year bond yields are down 4.69, and Japan's are down by a lot more. Interesting. Raising interest rates, but their bond yields are going down, so they're getting a lot more money flowing into government bonds. It's very interesting. Dollar versus the CAD. Again, coming into this resistance level right here, so we could see the dollar turn around today. It's poised to, which we would see strengthening dollar versus the yen and pound versus the yen, and I like the pound versus the yen instead of the euro. Pardon me, pound versus the dollar, the euro versus the dollar right now. So we're looking at possible dollar strengthening taking place today. Pardon me, dollar weakening today. After a few about a week of dollar strengthening, it's about time for it to loosen up a little bit. We have the CAD versus the dollar. Pardon me, CAD versus the yen here, and it's on the uptick again. Again, no sign that the yen carry trade is falling apart. Oil's up at 66, and it's been gradually getting higher and higher with more tensions in the Middle East. Will we bomb Iran? Will we not bomb Iran? Who knows? I mean, we've been working on it for 40 years. Why not? The Aussie versus the dollar. It's not necessarily oh well. Aussie versus the dollar is right here. And it is just kind of hanging out. Right there at 70.56. Not really a whole lot of strong area upwards or downwards for that. And here we have gold. Gold's inching up a little bit more again on geopolitical tensions. Not a whole lot going on. I don't think we bombed anybody this week. So here we have gold kind of inching up just a little bit, but not enough to really get anybody's attention. Nothing like this parabolic move we had earlier last year. Platinum, again, just kind of hanging out. Palladium, not really going anywhere. Silver, consolidating, but still not quite up to its to the $80 mark. So, oh, I'm sorry, it is right at the $80 mark right now, 80.62. So I may have sold my paper silver positions a little bit soon. But after all, I bought them really late, and it was time for me to decide whether or not I needed that money somewhere else. So I'm going to kind of hang out with that right now. We're not going to really get it back into silver again unless it gets back into the 90s. And even then, it's not quite sure what to do with silver trade right now. I bought physicals early, like when it was $16 an ounce. I'm very happy with that, but it's it's selling the physicals will turn into a full-time job if I ever decide to get to that area. So with that, that is all I've got for today. If you would like to see more of these videos, look at that. If you'd like to see more of these videos, then subscribe to the channel, and YouTube will notify you when I put these videos out. If you like this video, then by all means hit the thumbs up. And if you want to talk to me, then just comment in the comment section below, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. So you guys have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye.